Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Cicely's Natural. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a very detailed step-by-step how to Marley twist as well as feed in flat twist at the top. If this video is helpful to you, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Alright girl, let's get into the video. So this is the hair that I use. It is the Reggae Braiding Cancaline hair in the color 4, and I got 5 packs and each pack was only $4.99. You really can use any type of braiding hair as long as it's that Marley hair texture. So this is about how much comes in each pack. It doesn't really look like a whole lot at all, but it really is going to go a long way. So I'm going to separate one piece from the bundle of hair and I'm going to add some leave-in to it. This makes it so much more easier and softer to separate it. Without adding some type of leave-in or cream to it, it will really tangle up so much more and you'll just end up with a whole bunch of knots in it. So once you're done adding your cream of choice, just start to kind of separate the hair some, and as you can see, it is super duper easy to break apart now. I also add some type of moisture to the synthetic hair so that my hair will not end up being super dry while I'm leaving it in its protective style for a few weeks. So this is how much I've done so far, and this is how it's looking. I went ahead and started some of the process just so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do my entire big old head. Okay, so now I'm just going to section off a medium-sized piece like you see I did, and I'm just going to add some leave-in to my hair just to make sure my hair is really moisturized in this protective style. Okay, so now just grab your piece of synthetic hair, and I like my braids fairly long, so I make one end much shorter than the other, and that also staggers your ends so that you don't get that really ugly blunt look that we do not want. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can do this, and this is the first way. All I basically do is put the synthetic hair on both sides of my hair like you see I'm doing, and my actual real hair is going to be the third piece of hair, and I just do a normal braid going straight down, just enough to make sure that the braid is nice and tight and that it does not slip. Okay, so once I've braided down enough, all I'm going to do is separate the third piece, which is my piece of hair, into 2 and put one piece of my hair on both sides so that I can begin to twist. Then I'm going to start to rope twist. You can do a regular twist, but I find that rope twisting really works better. It just makes everything much more secure and much more neat, and I just feel like it'll make it last much longer. Okay, so if you don't know how to rope twist, all I'm doing is twisting each separate piece itself first, then I'm twisting them around each other, if that makes sense. So like I said, I like for my braids to be pretty long, but of course you do not have to do yours this long at all. You can adjust your length to however you want your braids to be, and you can adjust the size of the Marley twist to your liking too. Also, as you are doing your twist, if the hair seems to be tangling up some or seems dry, just add some more of your hair cream of choice, and that will make everything continue to look real nice and smooth and real shiny. So this is what it looks like at the end. It kind of curls up a bit by itself, so you will not have to curl it or dip them or anything if you don't want to. So the second way I like to do my braids is the rubber band method. If you're not a pro like me, I'm still learning. Using a rubber band can get it much tighter. So all you have to do is simply add your rubber band, then add your synthetic hair around the rubber band to cover it up, and of course just braid down a little bit to make sure it's secure, and then you're just gonna do your rope twist again all the way to the end. So everything is looking real nice and tight and neat. Now I'm just going to finish the rest of the back, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys how I like to do the flat twist at the top. Okay, so I've already started some of my flat twists at the top, and this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, so now you just want to start off by parting off a nice little section going straight back. And I try to make my braids look as natural as possible, so I start off by flat twisting my natural hair first back just a little bit, and then I'm going to start adding in small pieces of that Marley hair. Okay, so to feed in your Marley hair flat twist, all you do is add the Marley hair underneath your real natural hair and just kind of rope twist it in. Again, when I rope twist, it just really makes everything stay much tighter, and I know that it will make it last longer. I tried a different way, just a regular twist, and it was loose and it just wasn't cutting it. But I hope you guys can understand by watching what I'm doing, because it's kind of hard to explain. But as you continue going down your twist, just continue adding in small pieces of that synthetic hair until you run out of hair. And I'm only using one of those pieces of synthetic hair for each twist, and separating that one piece into 3 pieces. So I separate into 3 pieces. I grab one piece of that synthetic hair, add it in, twist it down a little bit, add in my second piece, rope twist it down a little bit, and then I'm adding in my last piece, and I'm just going to keep on rope twisting all the way until I get to the end, just making sure it's real nice and tight and neat. Okay, so this was my first time doing the flat twist feed-in braids, and once I played around with different ways you can do it and try different methods, it was actually pretty easy to do. Again, all you're doing is flat twisting, going back, but to get it much tighter, you just twist your strand of hair first, then you rope twist that piece of hair around the other piece. But you'll understand much better by just watching what I'm doing. In case you were wondering how I prepped my hair for this protective style, I'll always be sure to freshly wash my hair before doing a style that I know I'll have in for like a week or two, because I know I'll be adding gels and oils and stuff, and I don't want to have any type of buildup on my hair. So then I follow up with a conditioner, and I'll just let it sit for a few hours as I did stuff around the house. And then I deep conditioned overnight to make sure my hair would be extremely moisturized. And then, as you saw, to moisturize my hair, after deep conditioning, I applied the leave-in as I did each twist. And then I didn't blow dry my hair out or anything like that. I typically do my hair on wet or damp hair because it's so much easier for me to part through it, as I mentioned in almost all my videos now. Just because my hair is so thick, so it's just so much easier to work through it. So the last step that I do is lay my edges, which I lost the footage of, but all I did was use some Eco Styler gel, and I brushed them down with a toothbrush, and I tied my silk scarf down and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and that's how I got them edges laid. But yeah, this is how my hair looks once it's finished. I absolutely love my Marley twist. It turned out so good and neat, and it took me a total of about 4 to 5 hours to do it all. And that's what I love about doing the flat twist at the front. It takes away a lot of time since you aren't doing the individual twist throughout the front like we did the back. But I love the size of them, the thickness, the length, just everything is perfect. And to help pass the time, I just watch shows on Hulu. And yeah, I really hope this video was helpful and that you were able to understand the steps that I did to achieve this bomb protective style. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe. Please turn on your notifications so you won't miss out on any of my uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.